All right, let's see what we got today. All right, so it looks like MINM might have that continuation move. We have been having that continuation setups. RBSN, NEXI were continuation setups. MINM might also follow suit for a second day run. We do have previous highs here at 587. Looks like we're about to top out here and might break out here. 587 will be a good target, first target. And then we're looking at if we can hold that level, we may have some room up to 10. So we'll see how strong this is. There's no news on it today. No new news on it, at least. Good morning, guys. Welcome in. So yeah, MINM has that previous high there at 587 from a couple weeks or months ago, or a month ago. We might see a pullback and then a test of 587. We also have, how you doing? How you doing, guys? Good morning. My goal, do I trade pre-market? I used to trade pre-market. But recently I have been focusing only at the market open because pre-market, my edge seems to be very inconsistent. So for right now, I've just been trading the market open and has been treating me very well. Just trading the market open, a lot more consistent. We also had NRBO, I heard earlier this morning. NRBO is a stock we've traded before, and this one likes to make some decent moves. So this one ripped from 3 up to 675 and faded. Unfortunately, it's faded a little bit too far for me to really like it. But it does have news for announcing FDA clearance of IND for phase 1 clinical trial of the drug for treatment of obesity. Let's see. I know it's usually this stock usually has a very low float. I remember trading this before. Let's take a look at the dilution tracker. Dilution tracker. So we're looking at here NRBO. This one has a 4.8 million share float. It's perfect. It's right in my price range. It's right in my float. However, it's faded just too far off the high for me to really like it. But I will put an alert here at a break of 5. If we do break a 5 here and break a VWAP, then I would be interested for a potential test of 560 and a potential for 6+. But I am going to keep it on the side chart. And it doesn't look like there's any potential offering, so we don't have that any offerings looming overhead on NRBO. So if this can, towards the open, curl up and consolidate towards VWAP, then maybe we can see a curl up at the open. So I'll keep that on the side chart. MINM, similar stats as yesterday, which I forget the floats again. 1.03, so 1 million share float, which is very nice. 1.03, yeah, 1.03. Does it have any offerings looming overhead? Does not have any offerings looming overhead, so no chance at an offering anytime soon. I think we could see a move on this. I like it. I like the chart. I think if we can break this area of $6, if we can break this previous area here at 587, I think it's going to be strong in this area. Yeah, I think MINM is gonna be day 2. I think it's gonna be day 2 of MINM. But again, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. Thinkorswim opens accounts EU citizens. I'm not sure. You'll have to do some research on that. I am from the US. So let's take a look here. Also, guys, if you guys are new, jump into the Discord channel. We've been getting a lot more activity in the Discord. We currently have 122 members, and it's growing very quick. So I hope to see you guys there also in the Discord. A lot of us are active every single day, doing call-outs, doing analyses, and you can probably get a lot of value out of the Discord. Discord link won't work. Update new link. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? Let me update that. Really? That's not good. There we go. MINM break of 587. Very nice. Break of 6. Wow. Let me check out this Discord link, see if it is working. Yeah, it's working for me. I'm not sure why it's not working for you. Got that breakout in MINM. Very nice job. Looks like it's got some strong volume here. Maybe I should have taken that trade pre-market. Let me pull up the level 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to trade it yet. Day 2 of MINM. So we broke over this pivot point. So now we're looking at, if it's strong, You know, $10 is the next stop. $10. I don't know if it's going to be a clean move straight to $10, but you know, we could hopefully we can have some sort of consolidation here that'll give an entry for that nice move up to, you know, 7, 8, or 9, and then maybe another leg to 10 and break of 10. But oh, is that? Oh, you gotta fix that. All right. So no trades yet today for me, but this would have been a great trade here through 587 and then 560. Really could have made you some nice bucks on that. Maybe you can get on this pull. Maybe I can get in here on this next pullback. That could be possible. I don't want to overtrade here pre-market because I want to save my orders for the market open. Because yesterday I ran into the problem. I rarely ever do, but yesterday I ran into the problem of trading over 390 orders. And Thinkorswim does have a limit of 390 orders per day on a weekly basis. So 390 times 5 is 1,950. So if you trade over 1,950 orders per week, you will be flagged by Thinkorswim telling you to stop trading too much. And if you don't, they will charge you, I think, $2 per trade. So always something to keep in mind if you're a hyper scalper like me. Up 78, nice on Morgan, nice job. And Freddie, the 390 is orders, not fills, and canceled orders do count. Canceled orders do count. So yesterday I did over 390 orders. So the amount that I traded over 390, the amount that I did over 390 is going to eat into my next days on the week. I think 390 orders though is plenty. I usually don't ever trade past 390 unless it's a really hot day. Up 470 on MINM. Congrats, Peter. Wow, that is awesome. Yeah, this looks like a picture perfect, beautiful front side move. Very nice job. I think we're going to see a lot more opportunity on it today. I am with you on holding after the open. Nice job, Peter. Yeah, I'm taking it easy to the open. It's so much harder for me to manage risk pre-market because limit orders are a little bit slower to get filled. And sometimes, like, the entry will be there. I'll try to take the entry. I won't get filled, and then I'll try to cancel my order. And it just takes a lot more time just to get in and out or even to cancel an order. Like, the canceled order is not instant. Even when you hit cancel, it still takes like a couple seconds for the order to come off. And sometimes you can get filled coming on the way down. And just in general, I feel like the market orders are a lot more slower to get filled. Yeah, Freddy, so you just go into the monitor tab, go into activity. Well, I don't have a trade here yet, but it's going to say orders. It's going to say orders and cancel orders in the activity and positions section on monitor. And then you just add those two together. The fills are different than orders. Fills are, because if you send 1,000 share order, that's one order, but it may take 5 fills to fill that 1,000 shares, because sometimes there's not somebody selling 1,000 shares at that time that you're buying. There could be 5 different people selling 200 shares, and you're filling 200, 200, 200, 200, 200 versus 1,000. But it still only counts as the one order. KPRX is hitting a scan. Let's see what that one's about. KPRX does not look very pretty. Don't like this one at all. And then ELAB. Did we already look at ELAB? ELAB, say if it breaks over VWAP, then I'd be interested. MINM. I like that MINM is consolidating near the highs. We're above VWAP. Looks like we're coming down a little bit. Maybe this could be a dip opportunity. It could have been a dip scalp. They're at 07 or 08. But again, like, that's tough to get filled pre-market. It's tough to get filled pre-market. All right, MINM here looks like we had a little bit of a double top. It doesn't seem to be rejecting fully, but seems to be holding this range here. Yeah, I don't know why my throat is like. Gotta drink more water. I think we're due for a 5-minute pullback, maybe. Maybe we can consolidate or catch a dip under 6. Maybe we can see that next curl. Sometimes in an extended, coming into the open, it's a little risky buying breakouts. we might need to, you know, come fill this gap here, and then finally rip up. Okay, I gotta fix this. A few things that Thinkorswim can really update. So there's an automatic like this charting tool, like my tool, it's automatic. If I change it to a different thing, like this does not stay my new automatic. It goes back to that, which I don't want. And so in order for me to change that, I'm gonna have to close out my dash trader because my dash trader is blocking it. Then I go into my drawing tool and then finally change it and then reopen my dash. And of course, the thing on my stream goes back to that thing. Some small things, but it's all right. It is free platform, so I can't complain. All right, back in business here. So it looks like we have this trend. It's a very aggressive trend here to hold. I think we're gonna need to pull back. Does it mean, don't mean to harp on this too much, was looking up the 390 order limit is because how many minutes are in the trading day. It's an SEC rule that all brokers are supposed to implement. SEC considers you a professional trader, not retail. If you exceed the limit, that's why it's additional fees. That makes sense. That makes sense. Is there? No, 390 minutes in the trading day? No way. Is that true? Let me pull up my calculator. Calculator. 390 divided by 60. Yeah, I guess you're right. 6.5 hours. And that seems about right, because 10 to 4, that's 6 hours, and then from 9:30, there's another 30 minutes. Wow. So could you potentially then increase that limit if you somehow become a professional? How do you become a professional trader? Wow. And it also says it's an average using a month. Yeah, so you gotta be, yeah. I don't usually hit 390, it's very rare. So I don't think I have to worry about it too much. But very good insight. Thank you for sharing that. Now it makes sense. Maybe they'll eventually take away that rule because it's kind of stupid, actually. Yeah, so I guess it's not even actually, wow. It's not even implemented. It's enforced by the broker, but it may not be in the broker's best interest to if they didn't need to enforce it, if it wasn't a rule. I'm sure the broker would just allow you to trade as much as possible because they're making money off the payment for order flow. There we go. MINM coming up again. Let's see. 44, 45, 49, 50. Break of 50. Wow, that's a 12-cent spread right there. 40 by 52. Very wide spreads here for this type of stock. Definitely be careful with this one. Definitely be careful, but if you're dialing it in, if you're connecting, this is the type of stock you can make some serious gains on because look, it's had a nice pop from 610, 615 up to 653. 1,000 shares of that, that's like $400, $300 or $400. Very nice on MINM. Very good action here. Wow, very nice move here on MINM. All right, so I'm going to be focusing here on MINM here at the open. Looks like we're topping out here at 689. It looks like on the 5-minute chart we're a bit extended. So I would expect a pullback at least, you know, maybe to 6, maybe below 6 would be ideal. And then see if we can get that red and green through the high. But again, I wouldn't rule out a potential just surge right at the open as well. So just got to take it as it comes. Got to manage my risk. Spreads can be a little wide at times on this, so definitely got to be careful on this one. So hopefully you guys get green, stay disciplined. Hope you guys do well on MINM. Maybe we'll get something else that pops up as well. So have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the recap. Also, trading is risky. All information is for educational entertainment purposes. I'm not a licensed professional. This is not legitimate tax, legal, or investment advice. Most people do lose money. Also, be wary of scammers and impersonators. I will never ask for money or personal information. There have been reports of fake Triad trading accounts trying to scam viewers and subscribers out of money. So be careful with that. And hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.